Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. So it's currently 6:17 a.m. and it's Friday 18th of March. My birthday is tomorrow, Friday 19th of March, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to God for an additional year. I'm spending my birthday in Cancun, Mexico, so I should be heading out in about 10-15 minutes. My flight is at 9:55 a.m. so yeah, I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna try to vlog. As you guys can see, I'm starting on the right note. I'm starting from home, but for my face I have on the tinted moisturizer from Sephora and also some concealer, the NARS Radiant Concealer. I didn't bother doing my brows because honestly, like, she's pretty thick, so there's no point filling her in. I got my lashes done on Tuesday. And then this is my birthday hair. You know, I did a little swoop diddy doo, but nothing too serious because your girl ain't got edges like that. And I'm gonna get there safely. I'm gonna have so much fun, and I will take you guys along with. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel and join the family, and also like this video. I would really appreciate it. And if you're also March born, please comment down below, because like March is the best month to be born in. If you're not born in March, sorry, maybe your next life.
March 22nd at 5:45 p.m. Okay.
Thank you so much. And you too. Bye. Hey guys, so I am back to update you guys on what's been going on. I hope you guys were enjoying the music and you haven't fallen asleep. But the flight was pretty smooth, if I'm being honest. I know I was being dramatic, but it was very smooth. We only had turbulence when we're flying over the desert, and you know, LA is like a desert, so of course there was some turbulence. And it took us 4 hours 30 minutes to get to Cancun. So I did book my taxi when I was in LA. I recommend that you do that just to save yourself stress from like getting airport taxis and stuff. And I use a company, Happy Shuttle, which is pretty good, if I'm being honest. I would definitely use them again when I visit Cancun or anywhere that the service is available. So when you get to the hotel, they ask for your name and ask for your details, and the security guy is just confirming and checking, and then you're allowed to drive in. And on getting there, guys, it was so beautiful. It took us 30 minutes to get to the hotel from the airport. So there wasn't any traffic. The only traffic was like right in front of the resorts, because there are a bunch of resorts on that strip. So every single building on the strip is all resorts, so I understand why there was some traffic. And then when you get out of your taxi or whatever, they check your temperature and make sure that you know you don't have COVID and stuff. You don't need a COVID test to go into Mexico from the US. I don't know if you need from any other country, but from the US you don't need to. And then after all of that, we left our baggage outside and we went to the check-in area to, you know, for all the formalities and stuff like that. And walking in, guys, this place is so beautiful. I was vlogging on my phone and I felt like my phone didn't really capture the vibrance of this place, of the lobby area, but it was so gorgeous. So I didn't pay for Diamond Club. I would explain all of that later on. I just did the regular booking. So you do get this wristband, which is like your key. This is what you use to open your door. Now please do not lose this. If you do, there is a fine of $90, and to be honest, I don't see anyone losing it because it's pretty snug. The only downside is you have to wear this everywhere, and it kind of like ruins your swag. So yeah, but I'd rather that than $90. And when you go to, after checking rather, you have like 2 elevators, one on the left and one on the right. The one on the left goes to level 4 to 8, and the one on the right goes to level 9 to 15. So yeah, by the way, this stuff wasn't for me, this happy birthday decoration. I saw it on another person's door and I decided to make a video. I wish I requested that. But just to let you guys know, if you want like a happy birthday decor, I believe the hotel can provide that. And the key actually really did work. I think it's very fancy using a wristband thingy to open your door. Hi guys, so I just got to Royalton Chic. I look a hot mess right now, like I'm super duper oily. But checking was actually very easy. It wasn't as stressful as I thought it would be. And I'm on the 12th floor. The view is amazing. I'm just gonna show you the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna eat, so this probably wouldn't be like a detailed review on the room, but just something quick just in case. So when you walk in, you have like 2 mirrors here in case you want to do whatever you want to do, and then you have the shower. Oh no, this is a toilet, which is very nice. It's very clean. And then you have the shower right here, if I can find the light. Okay, I can't find the light, but it's really nice. Just know that it has like the rain shower overhead, and also a handheld shower, and your regular shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I love how it has like a little sitting situation right here. But yeah, it's very nice. It smells like bleach, but it's not like suffocating. You can tell they just cleaned it. And you also have like a bunch of towels here. Okay, this doesn't open, but yeah. And then the wardrobe, you get like a safe, a steamer. You don't have any iron, so I'm good with a steamer. And you have, ooh, this is fancy. This is like the robe and the lighting situation. Guys, I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but this hotel is giving what it's supposed to give, okay? I can literally fit in here and like hide or something. Well, I wouldn't need to hide. This long mirror, which I absolutely love, and the lighting here is really good. So in case you want to take like full body pictures before you step out on the beach, then this mirror has got you covered. I'm a little bit bloated because I've been eating a lot. Just ignore that, okay? And then we have a mini fridge. Oops, sorry about that. And the drinks are actually cold, which I like. And you have some water as well. And then you have this little couch situation with art as well, and also a little table. And you have another table and another mirror right here. And now for the star of the show, this view, guys. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I feel like this video isn't doing justice to this view. Like, it's so unreal. Like, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna do more videos of this, so don't worry, you guys will see more of it. And that's the pool for all the guests. There's Royalton on there, and then that's the pool for the Diamond Club guests. When you check in, you're given a schedule that contains a list of all the restaurants and all the activities the hotel has to offer for the week. And so it's dinner time, as you can see, and I went to the Gourmet Marché, and this is basically like a buffet service restaurant. So they offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffet style. So yeah, they did have a lot of options to choose from, if I'm being honest, and the food is very tasty. Now, one thing I noticed, like the breakfast option was very much the same, but lunch and dinner they did switch it up a lot. But yeah, in general, I really enjoyed the food. You see the breakfast option later on in the video, and it's an all-inclusive resort. I don't know if I mentioned that, so you don't pay for any food or any drinks. Everything you're eating is absolutely free, and I love that they had a wide wide variety. They had some seafood, they had like rice, chicken, beef, whatever you want, and a bunch of fruits as well. So yeah, this is definitely, for me, I would say it's a 10 out of 10 for their food. I know some people complain about their food, but I really liked it, and the view from this restaurant is also amazing. Hey guys, so this is day 2. It's 19th of March and it is my birthday. So this is my birthday outfit. I'm about to go take some pictures downstairs. This outfit is from Fashion Nova. This is from Shein, and my earrings are also from Shein. I had such a terrible morning today. Like, my makeup was just not having it. I redid my face like 4 times, but you know, I'm just gonna make the most out of it because I need to take pictures. Like, I haven't posted anything for my birthday. I don't really know what I'm doing today, to be honest. I just know that I'm going downstairs to just enjoy. They have a bunch of activities today in the hotel, so I'm just gonna try and like everyone talks about this pizza restaurant. So they do make the pizza fresh from scratch every single day, and I've had better pizzas, if I'm being honest, but this was really nice. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. I got the meat lovers, so with the salami, I don't know what else is on there, but just meat lovers pizza. And then I also tried this cafe out. Now guys, the ice cream was horrible. Like, it didn't have any cream to it. It just tasted like milk and ice. So I don't know, I feel like you can skip this. Maybe if you want some coffee, then yeah, you can definitely check this restaurant out, but it was just there, to be honest. Hey guys, so I'm back in my room and I took a couple of pictures, a lot of pictures actually. You know, the sun was really harsh, so it was kind of difficult to like get the perfect lighting and all those kind of things, but I think I got some really good shots. So yep, hopefully I posted on Instagram tonight. Please follow me on Instagram, Sharon.Owosu, if you don't already follow me on there. And I have a reservation at 6:45 for at Taboo. It's like this really nice restaurant that everyone celebrates their birthday at in Cancun. So of course your girl had to make her own reservation. It's currently like 5:30, so I should probably get ready. I feel like redoing my makeup. Like, ideally I will redo my makeup, but because of my experience this morning, I'm just traumatized. Like, I don't want anything to ruin my mood, but I'm super oily. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, probably can, but yeah, I'm a grease ball right now. But the hotel, man, is really nice. Like, trust me, this is somewhere that I would like to return to, but at the same time I want to try other places. But this is amazing so far. I forgot to mention, when you book this hotel, you have the option of choosing either to join the Diamond Club or just like regular booking. I didn't actually know the difference, but watching videos I realized that if you are under Diamond Club, it means that you have like high quality liquor, or like, you know, it's basically just more drinks, to be honest, and I'm not a drinker, so that didn't bother me. So if you like to drink a lot, then yeah, probably get the Diamond Club. I still don't get the reason why, because it's still the same thing. The only difference besides the liquor is you have like 2 separate pool areas and stuff like that, and apparently you have like 24/7 butler, which I think we also do if you book, if you use a regular booking. So yeah, it just wasn't worth it for me. But if you do the regular booking and you come here, you can upgrade if you want to, because on the website there was no like Diamond Club. So yeah, but make sure you book oceanfront. That's like the best view ever. Like, waking up to this view is amazing. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking too much, but okay guys, let me change and get ready for Taboo. Bye. So guys, this is my outfit for Taboo. I went ahead to change. Hi guys, so I went ahead to add some lipstick and also like add some powder to my face just to wake me up a little bit. I'm still like hella greasy, but it's cool. gorgeous restaurant that's inspired by Tulum. I've never been to Tulum before, but from pictures, this restaurant is definitely giving like Tulum vibes. And honestly, it's so gorgeous in person. So you do get like a complimentary starter, like some naan bread and like some tomato soup and stuff like that, which was actually very nice. And I got there by like 6:30, so I wanted to be there before the sun sets and also enjoy, like, you know, when it's dark and stuff. So for starters, I ordered the tiger shrimp, which apparently is supposed to be like Nigerian tiger shrimp. It didn't taste anything like Nigerian tiger shrimp, but it was also very tasty. And then I also ordered some crab legs, which was ridiculously expensive. I didn't even see how expensive it was, but it tasted really good, I'm not even gonna lie. And then for mains, I ordered rib eye and some potatoes. Now, whilst I was eating my rib eye, they decided to surprise me with like a birthday cake. And as you guys can see, I was still chewing, and like I just saw like a bunch of ladies with like lights and all that in front of me singing happy birthday, and like the whole restaurant was looking at me. It was so embarrassing. Like, I love how they did that. We didn't have to pay for it, but in the future I just wish that they would tell you ahead of time, or tell the people that you're with, yo, I'm gonna surprise her or him, just so that they can prepare you. Like, I was not ready, guys. I was enjoying my meat and that happened. Like, it was so embarrassing, but I really appreciate them for the gesture. And you know, all around the all around the restaurant, you know, they kept on surprising people. If you're celebrating your anniversary or your birthday, like, you know, it's all vibes. And then we had someone playing the violin, and later on someone playing the saxophone. It was just really, really lit. Like, I would definitely recommend coming here. Like, if it's your birthday, if you're celebrating anything, like, they just make you feel special. They make you feel seen, even though it's like a very like a massive restaurant. You still feel like you're very special, if that makes sense. And of course, the cake, the dessert was very good. The food was very good. It was pricey, it was very expensive, but it was worth it. Like, the experience and the food, everything was just 10 out of 10, honestly. Like, I recommend coming to this restaurant. Good morning, guys. So I am heading for breakfast right now. It's 9:45, I believe, and breakfast finishes at 11, so I just want to go down. I know it's going to be packed, but so I'm wearing this biker shorts from, I don't know where it's from. It's like hiking shorts, and then this top from, I don't know either. It's just from my wardrobe. And I'm gonna go have breakfast, and then this band just to hold my hair back. And that's it. So for breakfast, I went back to Gourmet Marché, and I forgot to mention previously, they make like fresh omelets, so you can choose whatever fillings you want, and the omelets are like amazing. So I recommend getting an omelet. And you also have like waffles as well, nicely decorated, and they tasted amazing. So I just basically got like pancakes, some barbacoa, some omelets, and some fruits. I love the fruit selection. It's just so tasty and very like organic and stuff like that. But this restaurant, I actually really like it. I think this is like the surest of all of them, because the other ones, like, you have to book ahead. If you're a Diamond Club guest, then you know you don't really have to book. But if you're not, then there's certain restaurants that you have to book. I'll talk more about that later on in the video, because I did encounter something similar when I wanted to enter a restaurant, and you know, it was just fully booked. But yeah, the food was very tasty as always. I got some dessert as well. To be honest, I didn't really like the dessert in general. Both breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it was just there. Like, it kind of tasted stale. So yeah. And I was just wondering what to do, and you know, looking outside, it was very hot, very humid, but people were like exercising in the pool. So you know, they do have activities where you can like work out in the pool, but it was just too hot. Like, I just couldn't. But then I saw people parasailing, and I've never been parasailing before, so I just thought to myself, this would be very interesting. So I went downstairs to the tourist center, I believe, to find out if I could go parasailing. And then they said that it's the people that provide the services are outside of the hotel. So, you know, Royalton does not have any business with the parasailer. So I had to go all the way to the beach, walk outside in the sand in the hot sun, and made the reservation. I think it was it was like $72 or $70 for one person. I'm not so sure, but anyways, I made the payment, I think $70, right? And you know, when it was my turn, you know, you get on a jet ski and then this takes you to the boat. Now please wear bathing suits or wear something that's waterproof. They told me that I wasn't gonna get wet, but guys, this jet ski had me super duper wet. It was crazy. Like, my phone was wet, my hair was wet, everything about me was wet. And I don't even know why I put on makeup. Actually, I put on makeup because I didn't know I was gonna go parasailing. I wanted to take some pictures, but then, you know, this looks very interesting, so I was looking a hot mess after parasailing. But it was really fun. But just don't wear jeans, don't wear anything that isn't waterproof. But yeah, it was very relaxing. I wasn't scared at all. Honestly, I'm not scared of heights. I know I'm scared of flying, but I'm really not scared of heights. And it was just like so calm up there, just appreciating God's like creation and all that. It was really, really fun. Like, I'll definitely do this again. And I think it lasted for about 30 minutes, and then the jet ski came back and took us back to shore. At nighttime, I decided to go to a restaurant called Jade. It's an Asian restaurant. Now, it was fully booked, so you do have to book in advance. However, they were giving Diamond Club guests like a priority booking, so just to put that out there. Now, Hunter's Steakhouse is another one a lot of people rave on about, so I honestly thought it was going to be fully booked. However, they did have a lot of seats available, so yeah, the food was honestly amazing. So I highly recommend, if you can't get Jade's, then definitely try Hunter's Steakhouse. Again, it's all inclusive, so you don't need to pay for the food you're eating. You do have to pay for some drinks. I believe if you order like a bottle of wine or something, then you do have to pay. But if you're ordering like a glass of wine and like a regular cocktail, then it's absolutely free. So for starters, I got the Caesar salad, which was very different. I mean, it didn't have any meat and stuff, but I do like the presentation and it tasted amazing as well. And then for mains, I got the ribeye or steak, I can't honestly remember, and then the creamy chicken pasta, which was absolutely delicious. And for desserts, I believe I got the cheesecake or something. Guys, I'm so sorry, I don't know what I got, but you know, it tasted amazing. All in all, like, I would highly recommend trying this restaurant out. I'll definitely give them a 10 out of 10. Hi guys, so it's day 3. This is my last full day here, and I'm going to Isla Mujeres. I hope that's how you say it and I'm not butchering the name. So I'm gonna get on my ride at like 11:30 and then head straight to the boat, which is gonna take us to the island. It's a very beautiful island and a bunch of activities to do on the boat as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So this is my outfit, just basically some shorts from Shein, this top from Fashion Nova. I really like the back of this top. It's like tie back, as you can see, and I have my hair up in a high ponytail. I just want my hair to be out of my face because I'm gonna get on a boat, like I mentioned. I'm actually really excited today. I feel like my makeup came out right. It came out better than the previous days. I actually booked this Isla Mujeres trip. So on Sunday at the resort, Sunday was like the most busiest day, and it was just so lit. A bunch of activities going on, parasailing, jet skiing and all that. So when I went to the beach to book my parasailing ride or whatever it's called, I did ask the guy if he knows anyone that goes to Isla Mujeres, because I really wanted to go, and I know the hotel doesn't provide that service. So he recommended me to some other guy who then told me the rates. I think it was $70. I'm not so sure, but I know that it was $100 per person. Sorry, it was under $100 per person. So he said there were two kinds of boat. There's one really big boat, which is like the party boat, has a bunch of people on there, and you know, a bunch of drinks, and according to him that's lit, but to me that's not my style. So I was like, I really don't want that scene. And he said, okay, there's another private one which is just, you know, very intimate, a smaller boat, you know, if you're like if you're going with family and stuff like that. And I think this was somewhat cheaper, not significantly cheaper, but it wasn't as expensive as the other one. So I went ahead to book this instead of the other one, and honestly I'm so glad that I did, because it's just so chilled and it's just so relaxing. Like, you can see the people on the boat, they're like families and friends, and I felt like I had my own corner, you know. And funny story, when we arrived at Isla Mujeres, we saw the party boat, and it was just so big. It had like at least 100 people on that boat, and it just felt like there was no space to breathe. Everyone was just like drinking and doing a bunch of stuff. So I was like, thank you Lord that I didn't get on that boat, because I would have had like the worst time of my life. This was very relaxing, and as you guys can see, they're going snorkeling. I can't swim, even though he was like, if you can't swim, like the floaters will definitely keep you afloat. Like, you don't need to worry about anything. But I was like, listen, I have makeup on, I'm just gonna take pictures. I know I sound really vain, but next time if I'm going, you know, snorkeling, I probably will wear makeup just so I can have fun. But really, I was just going for the pictures, if I'm being honest. And I know a lot of girls will agree with me, like, you're just trying to get your Instagram picture, thanks. But yeah, it looked fun. So next time I will go. I think the ride took about an hour 30 minutes or 2 hours. It was pretty long, although you didn't really feel it. The guy was serving drinks, and he was so nice. Like, anything you want, water, drink, if you want to change the music, you know, he was going around and we're all playing our different kind of songs. But yeah, this is the island. It is so gorgeous. It's very peaceful. I didn't really understand if this was like a hotel or like a resort, because once you get out of the boat, this is exactly what you see. You know, a bunch of massages everywhere, some restaurants. It was actually very, very nice. Like, I wouldn't even lie. Again, I've never been to Tulum, but I have a feeling this is what Tulum looks like, because it's just a bunch of palm trees and stuff like that. Now, going into the island itself, like going into the town, you have to book. We didn't know that we had to book it. So yeah, they said they were out and there was no way to go, so we kind of like stayed around and kind of pleaded. So, you know, they were able to get us one, and then this lovely lady right here, she was the one that fought. So yeah, so she was like driving in front, just, you know, directing us where to go. And it's just a very nice little island. It reminds me of Village, right? Like Igbo village, but like a very well built and maintained village. Like, all the roads were tarred, the houses were nice. It's just somewhere you'd like to retire to, if that makes sense. So yeah, we got to Punta Sur. Well, whatever that is, yeah, we got to this place, and you know, she was telling me where the name came from. Isla Mujeres, I think it's called Island of Women. And according to the story she told me, I don't know how true this is, I believe it's true, because, you know, she's Mexican, why would she lie? She said the reason it's called the Island of Women is because when the colonizers came to the island, they saw only women, and then they asked where the men were, and the women said the men went out like to work and stuff like that. So it was always women and children every time they came to the island. That's like the invaders or the colonizers. So they decided to call it Isla Mujeres, which is Island of Women. I think that's the story she said. I think so. I'm not so sure. I probably should have checked before telling you guys the story. But yeah, she just basically took me around the island, and you know, it was so beautiful and so unreal. I'm sorry I was recording with my phone. I was making content for my reel, and you know, I kind of like forgot that I was making a video for YouTube as well. It was a very hot day, by the way. Like, I was melting. It was very humid. It was just chaotic, but I'm so glad I got to experience this and the fresh breeze and all of that. So after that Isla Mujeres island, we then went on another 30-minute boat ride I believe you're allowed to stay on the island for an hour 30 minutes and before you go back to the boat, and then they take you to downtown Isla Mujeres. So yeah, this place was really nice. This place was more like a city. It had a bunch of restaurants and, you know, a bunch of people trying to sell you different things if you want to get a pedicure, whatever, whatnot. I didn't get one because I just feel like they don't change those things, the animals that, you know, eats the dead skin out of your legs, whatever. So I'm like, no thanks. So yeah, it was really nice. I think we stayed here for about an hour 30 minutes as well. So yeah, it was just a really nice island to look around. You can walk around to like the main streets if you want to and just see the city, but I was too tired at this point, so I went ahead to get some food, some quesadilla, some chicken quesadilla, and a non-alcoholic mojito, and it was the best quesadilla I've ever had. And I always have quesadilla, so for me to say this is the best, then know that it's the best. Like, everyone was so nice, honestly. So yeah, once it was time, I went back to the boat, and the sunset was so gorgeous and so beautiful. And I think I got back to shore probably by like 9 or something, because it did take 2 hours. So this is the morning of the day that I'm leaving, and I went to get my COVID test done. You can book in the hotel to get your COVID test done. I couldn't do it the day before, so they said if I book early in the morning by 8 a.m., I'll be able to get my results by 11, which they were very efficient with it. So my test result came out even way earlier than 11, and it was $30 per person, I believe. So after, I went to have breakfast, thinking this was going to be my last meal because, you know, I'm checking out at 12. So of course I got just regular waffles, bacon, pancakes, and some fruits. And then this is what I'm wearing. This isn't what I wore to the airport. I did wear joggers on top, but it was really hot. And my flight was at 5:30, so I didn't want to wear joggers and just be chilling in the hotel lobby and stuff. So I just wore this, just, you know, to feel comfortable. And when you try to check out, they give you a slip that basically allows you to still remain in the hotel and still walk around the hotel and still get food, which I didn't know. So that's really, really good. Another thing I didn't show you guys about this hotel is that it has a level 16 rooftop pool situation. I did go there once. I believe I went there the night that I arrived for this, like, you know, it was like a little party and stuff. I just went there to see what was happening. I didn't really like the vibe. The music was dead. So yeah, because of that, I didn't show you guys because it was dark. So I was like, you know what, I have a bunch of time, let me just explore the hotel. And thankfully there was no one here. Well, a few people, but, you know, not many people. So I was able to really capture the beauty of this place. I know they do have like foam bubble parties and stuff like that, but again, not really my thing. So if that's your thing, it looks fun, so I feel like you definitely have fun. But the pool just looks so beautiful. You can rent the cabanas, they're not free, of course. Now this level 18 is separate from the hotel, so it's like a separate restaurant or a separate bar, whatever. So I believe if you want drinks, you have to pay. I'm not so sure, please don't quote me, but I do believe you have to pay. The view from up here is so gorgeous. Of course, the seaweed kind of ruined it. Yeah, the last day the seaweed was just crazy, but thankfully I didn't get to experience any of that. I did go into the ocean, but I didn't get footage because I wasn't trying to get my phone wet. And this is me having my last brunch before I head to the airport. Happy Shuttle came right on time. There was actually a protest the day we were leaving, so a bunch of people missed their flights. A bunch of people were stuck in traffic for hours. So honestly, God just favored me. Like, there was no delay. I left my hotel early enough to get to the airport early enough. And yeah, you know, I got to LA safe. And that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. God bless. Bye, guys. Mwah.